Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Fitzmonk TV here, AKG Lauren 33. I am back here today with your official Dragon Ball Super Manga Volume 16 official color video. You guys know we do this for every single color edition of the manga. I make a quick little video showcasing you guys the manga volume itself in all the colors in all of its glory. And this is a big one because this is the Granolah arc. We get to see the start of the battle between Goku and Vegeta versus Granolah in its official colors. We also get to see the training sequence that leads up to the start of that battle. We do not get Ultra Ego Vegeta or Ultra Instinct Goku versus Granolah in this volume. That's going to be saved for Manga Volume 17. And Manga Volume 17, we don't have an official cover for that yet. A lot of people are predicting that Manga Volume 17 will have Ultra Ego Vegeta on the cover, which I think would make the most sense. And we've been waiting for months to see the official colors for that form. Is it purple? Is it blue? Is it something else? Right? But I believe that volume's going to be coming out near the end of December, if I'm right, if not very early January. And then we should get the official color edition for that, a couple weeks after that. So sometime in January, I either January at the latest, very early February, we will get the official colors for volume 17. But we're gonna focus on volume 16, right? This may not be everyone's favorite volume just because it's more just a lot of the training leading up to the battle between Goku and Vegeta versus Granolah and the very start of the battle, but there still is some very cool colored panels in this, in my opinion. So, like I said, I do this for every single manga volume. I go through these pretty quickly. I give a little bit of commentary here and there, but for the most part, I speed through these. And of course, you guys are free to pause the video at any point and screenshot or do whatever, right? Like I said, I get this from Amazon Japan. The best way to get your hands on these for yourself, you're mainly gonna need a VPN, so you guys can get this from a Japanese server, right? Because it's a little more difficult to get it here in America. So the best way is to get a VPN. But I forget what chapters are in here. If I'm correct, if I remember correctly, the start of the battle between Goku, Vegeta, and Granolah is chapter 72, I want to say. And then I can check that at you right now if you guys just want to hold on 1 minute with me. But I believe that's the start of that battle. So let me check my Viz Media app right now on my phone. And yes, it is chapter 72. So there's 4 chapters in here. So 69, 70, 71, and 72. So 69. And the thing is, I kind of forgot about some of the stuff that happened at the beginning of this arc because I've been so focused, of course, on what's been recently going on with the manga, with Bardock and all that good stuff. So I believe this is Granolah coming back to Planet Cereal. So we get to see Planet Cereal in its modern day colors, right? So it does have a little bit of a desert effect, right? But some of these colors are kind of unique. I kind of like the brown mixed with the blue here, right? I like the little sunset over here as well. Like I said, this is the first time we're seeing, this stuff in the colored edition. This is not Planet Earth. This is Planet Cereal. So, and we get to see the Sugar Aliens. They got that light pink hair. So we get a quick flashback to the past of the Heater Clan, right? When they sold Planet Cereal to the Sugar Aliens. And you can see Granolah remembering, when the great apes came and destroyed his world. So then we get Vegeta talking to Beerus on Beerus's planet, and they're talking about, the fate of the Saiyans and all that. And we get to see, actually, Vegeta learning Hakai, right? And we get to see that in the official color, which I find a little bit interesting. So, like I said, I'm going to speed through a lot of this. And then we get to see Vegeta versus Beerus, right, for the second time in the manga. Because remember, they faced off after the Goku Black arc. This was a long time ago. It feels like ages ago since Vegeta and Beerus faced. But Vegeta and Beerus have faced off in the manga before. So we see, right, Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue, or Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. You guys can see the Royal Blue. And, of course, remember, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution in the manga is different than the anime. You can see pretty cool stuff here. So like I said, I'm going to speed through a lot of this. You guys just pause if you guys want to. And remember, we get to see Beerus use Hakai here on on Vegeta, right? And we do get, and I do want you guys to remember Hakai because we will see Hakai again later on in this volume. And then Beerus gets his iconic line: "Before creation comes destruction." We get to see, we can see the Heater Clan trying to learn information about the Super or Dragon Balls, or the Dragon Balls, not the Super Dragon Balls. We also see, right, Alec going in OG-73's memories, and they learned about the events of Moro and Miras and everything like that. We get we get to see Monito here in official colors. Right, he looks like a normal Namekian. Nothing, too special with him. It is kind of cool though seeing this stuff in official colors though. I'm not gonna lie. And the only thing is we just don't have it translated in English, but we can access the manga in English just based off Viz. This is just to get to see the colors really, unless you guys have that ability to translate Japanese. So we see here, right, Granolah just watching on TV, and just ironically, out of nowhere, a Sugar Railian finds a super, or one of the Dragon Balls, right? Ironically. And then, of course, we get to see Granolah dressed as a bandit, right, with a white mask, or you guys get the point. Yeah, he dresses up and he sneaks in to the city and steals the Dragon Ball. Then you can see, of course, sirens, and then the city's on lockdown as they're trying to find who stole the Dragon Ball. Then we see Granolah take it back. And then you get to see, I forget what the name of this dragon is, right? I believe his name is Tornabo, if I'm right. I think that's what his name is. But you see Granolah making his wish. I kind of like the blue. I like the blue. It's different. So we see Granola's talking to the dragon about making his wish, and we all know what the exchange would have to be, right? Granolah would have to trade his lifespan, or most of his lifespan, to become the strongest in the universe, leaving him with only 3 years left on his life. And we get to see Vegeta learning Hakai in official colors. We see Goku still training with Whis, meditating. And Vegeta doing a very, very small Hakai. Now we see Granolah transform, right? After becoming the strongest in the universe, he gets that Super Saiyan 3 hairstyle. He gets to keep his eyebrows, of course, because we know Granolah's not a Saiyan. We see Granolah testing his power. Monito wakes up and sees that Granolah used the Dragon Balls. Then we see Whis notices that what Granolah is doing in his staff, and we see Granolah cutting his hair. Granolah going back to the Heater Clan, and then we get to see Granolah versus Oil. And like I said, this is really cool to see in official colors. I like it. It's clean. It's very, very clean. And we get to see. Remember earlier how I was talking about Hakai? Well, it's basically confirmed now. Granolah does indeed know how to do Hakai. It was one of the abilities he gained with the wish to become the strongest in the universe. For months, people speculated, right? Does Granolah have Hakai? Does he really know it? Well, it's pretty hard to deny now because we saw Beerus do the technique earlier in this volume, and it's basically the same thing. The colors, the aesthetic, everything like that. So, pretty safe to say Granolah does know how to do Hakai. Very, very simple. Then we see Maki attack Granolah here. The thing is, I haven't looked back at these chapters in months, so it's kind of cool seeing how Granolah kind of does whoop through the first two members of the Heater Clan. But of course, we don't get to see Granolah versus Gas or Granolah versus Elec. But we probably will be seeing that, pretty soon here in the manga with the way, everything is coming about and everything's unfolding. So we see Granolah asking about Frieza's location, right? And he tells the Heater Clan how he used the Dragon Balls to get his wish. The Heater Clan having a meal, right? Of course, we know how rich they are. And them talking about how they plan to have Goku, Vegeta fight Granolah, and how they hope Goku and Vegeta can take Granolah out so that they don't have to worry about Granolah anymore. Because we know that the Heater Clan, they want to be the ones to take down Frieza. And they know that with how strong Granolah is now, thanks to that wish, right? It would be pretty difficult with Granolah staying in the way. So we get that. I like this panel, right? Of course, the fate with Vegeta, Goku, and Granolah soon to do battle with one another. I like this panel right here. So next chapter, we get to see Goku training with Whis, right? And oh shoot, my phone fell. And we know this is Whis explaining to Goku, what he has to do next to perfect the next stage of Ultra Instinct. Right? Learning how to use Ultra Instinct, without having to transform. We see Vegeta, right, pricing Hakai on bigger rocks. And then Whis explains to them, how there's another guy out there, potentially a new threat. And we see, Elec talking to Gas about how his time to fight will soon come. We see the Heater Clan, going to ask about the Dragon Balls. Then, I like this one, right? We get to see Goku training, training his Ultra Instinct against Whis' staff. These panels are pretty cool in my opinion. I like this. I always love seeing Goku train. Goku training is one of my favorite things in Dragon Ball, man. Look at that. Ooh, look at the dodging. Ooh. And Goku gives the thumbs up, like, yeah. We see Vegeta on the waterfall, pricing his Kakai, destroying logs. And then Beerus gets mad at Vegeta for what he's doing to his planet. So then we see the Heater Clan. We see them arrive on planet Earth, asking Chi-Chi about Goku. And then same thing with Bulma. And you can see how everything's unfolding. Goku and Vegeta's rivalry. Goku saying, well, no, I'll be the one to show that I'm the strongest. And Vegeta's like, no, I'm going to show I'm the strongest. We get to see Vegeta gets the earring from Beerus. Goku gets Whis' training symbol back on his gi. The rivalry continues. And then we see Whis takes him back to planet Earth. And we see the Heater Clan stealing the Dragon Radar from Bulma's lab. We see Goku and Vegeta arrive back on the planet. Then we see Bulma and Chi-Chi warn their husbands to be careful. Then we see Goku and Vegeta on the Heater Clan spaceship. And of course, Goku's eating while Vegeta's training underwater. And then we see the Heater Clan telling Granolah about how Frieza sent two Saiyans after him. So everything is being prepared. And then this is the last chapter of the volume. This is the start of the battle between Goku, Vegeta, and Granolah. We get to see Goku and Vegeta arrive on planet Cereal. I like the purple trees. I do like that, right? I thought the mountains would be a different color, but you know, the desert feel, it's whatever. I feel like this would be kind of a cool map to them for them to put in Xenoverse. But we see Goku and Vegeta. They head off to go face Granolah, and we see Gas and Elec watching from afar. So we see the battle begins, and we know that Granolah is sniping them from afar. And also, we got to remember here, this is Granolah's clone. The whole time that Goku was fighting Granolah at the beginning, he was fighting a clone. So we see Vegeta power up in the Super Saiyan. Goku goes Ultra Instinct in his base form. I like seeing Goku just dodge the Ki Blast using UI while Vegeta's dodging it, with his sheer power and force. I like how Granola's beams are green. I like that. And then we see, of course, they continue to dodge those attacks. And I like how Goku gets, we get to see Goku, he gets struck from behind from Granolah, right? And we know that, Goku got hit in his vital spot, and then Vegeta was forced to give him one of the two sensu beans that they had. Then we see Goku power up in the Super Saiyan. And then we finally see Granolah reveal himself, even though, of course, remember, this is his clone. But this is Goku and Vegeta meeting Granolah for the first time in official colors. Then we see Goku goes to face Granolah, right? Remember, Vegeta said you need to get payback on him for hitting you earlier. So then we get to see Goku go Super Saiyan God. And I like the shading here. I love the shading of Super Saiyan God. I like it. It has like that bright crimson red. I like that a lot. And we get to see the battle begins. Goku versus Granolah. And then we get to see Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan God Goku, right? Goku uses the principles of UI in his Super Saiyan God state. This might be my favorite part. Probably my favorite part of the manga volume. You guys know how much I love Super Saiyan God, and you guys also know how much I love Ultra Instinct. And then now we get to finally see it in official colors. So Goku being a beast, dodging everything. But then we see Granolah. He does get Goku in his vital sport. And like I said, it's pretty cool getting to see this battle for the second time. Because like I haven't seen a lot of these, I haven't read a lot of these chapters since they released months and months ago. Like what is this, chapter 72? Now we're getting ready for chapter 78. This chapter was released nearly half a year ago, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. And then we get to see Granolah power up. And remember, a lot of people thought Granola's aura was red. Remember that? Because I remember we got like a promo video for this chapter. And in that promo video, it showed that Granola's aura was red. But here in the official colors, it's actually green. So very similar to Broly. So Granola's aura is actually green. Green and yellow. So I actually like this aura for him better. We see a lot of people, especially when it comes to enemies. We see a lot of the time they get like, red auras, like Jiren, for example. But I like that Granola's aura is actually green. So we see Goku go Super Saiyan Blue here. And then we see the battle between Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Granolah begins. And we see the Sugaralians. They start evacuating because they have no idea what's going on. And then this is where it ends. Right? And then, of course, manga volume 17, we're going to get to see the continuation of Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Granolah, and then we get to see Ultra Instinct Goku versus Granolah, which should be pretty hype. And of course, the biggest thing I think that we're all waiting for that chapter is, or for that volume, is Ultra Ego Vegeta versus Granolah. Finally getting to see Ultra Ego in official colors. I believe the chapters for that volume will be it'll be chapter, let me think this for a sec. It's gonna be chapter 73, chapter 74, right? So chapter 73 is UI Goku versus Granolah. Chapter 74 will be Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta versus Granolah. Chapter 75 will be Ultra Ego Vegeta versus Granolah. And chapter 76 will be it would be Granolah versus Vegeta continue, but we know that Goku also gets back into the battle. So you can kind of call that chapter Goku and Vegeta versus Granolah. So manga volume 17 is basically all action, which is going to be crazy. It's going to be all action for the most part. So so that should be a lot of fun. But let me know what you guys thought of this. You know, we get to see a lot of stuff officially colored here, man, and I like it. I like how Granola's aura is green. I loved seeing UI Super Saiyan God Goku versus Granolah finally. Man, a lot of cool stuff here. A lot of cool stuff. But let me know what's your favorite part of this manga volume is, right? If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Like I said, once we get manga volume 17 in official colors, I will make another video like I always do. But thank you guys for the love and support. I'm going to get out of here. You guys stay safe and healthy, y'all. Peace.